everyone, my name is Anastasya Zahra Nabila, and today I would like to talk about something simple but very important in our daily life, which is changing bad habits. I believe everyone has at least one bad habit, including me. Sometimes we sleep too late, spend too much time on our phones, procrastinate, or do things that are not really helpful for ourselves. At first, these habits may seem small and harmless, but if we continue doing them every day, they can slowly affect our life, our health, our productivity, and even our future. For example, sleeping too late can make us feel tired and less focused during class or daily activities. Spending too much time scrolling through social media can also waste a lot of time without us realizing it. Procrastinating can make our work more stressful because we end up doing everything at the last minute. Honestly, changing bad habits is not always easy. Sometimes we already know that a habit is not good for us, but we still continue doing it because we are already comfortable with it. I also still experience that sometimes. However, I think what matters most is not becoming perfect immediately, but being willing to improve ourselves little by little. In my opinion, the best way to start changing bad habits is by taking small steps. We don't need to change everything in one day. Simple things like sleeping a little earlier, reducing screen time, or managing our time better can slowly become positive habits if we do them consistently. I also think it is important to be patient with ourselves. Everyone makes mistakes and everyone needs time to grow. Failing once does not mean we cannot improve. As long as we keep trying and learning from our mistakes, we are already moving forward. Good habits may start from small actions, but they can bring positive changes to our life. They can help us become healthier, more disciplined, and more responsible in the future. So, through this video, I would like to invite all of us, including myself, to start changing one small bad habit little by little. Because even a small change can make a meaningful difference in our life someday. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I hope all of us can continue to grow and become better every day. Have a nice day and see you again. Hello everyone, my name is Anastasya Zahra Nabila, and today I would like to explain about indirect questions. In this presentation, I will explain the definitions, functions, formulas, and examples. I hope this presentation will help everyone to understand indirect question more easily. Next, the definition. Indirect questions are questions that are asked in a polite and less direct way. Instead of asking a question directly, we add a polite expression at the beginning. This makes the sentence longer but sounds softer and more respectful. And next, we have a key idea: direct for informal and indirect for polite or formal. A direct question is a question that goes straight to the point. It is usually used with friends or people you know well. Example like, "Where is the toilet?" This question is short and clear, but it can sound a little too direct or less polite in formal situations. And we have a indirect question is a question that is longer and more polite. It is used when you talk to teachers, strangers, or in formal situations. Example: "Can you tell me where the toilet is?" This sounds more polite because you add a soft opening like, can you tell me? And next, function. Function for ask politely, request information, and formal communication. We use them when talking to teachers, strangers, or people we do not know well, because direct questions can sound too strong or informal in these situations. By adding a polite phrase like, can you tell me? These questions become softer and more appropriate. Next, structure overview. Structure overview have a opening phrase plus question clause, polite beginning, can you tell me? Or do you know? Like, can you tell me? Could you tell me? Do you know? And I wonder. Next, WH question formula. WH question formula, opening phrase plus WH word plus subject plus verb. WH is for what, where, why, when, who, and how. Like, for example, where is she? This is a direct question, and we have to change to, can you tell me where she is? Like this, can you tell me where she is? Itu ada where plus she plus is. Do you know what he wants? What plus he plus wants. Could you tell me why they are late? In this case, we have to why plus they plus are. And for yes or no formula, we have formula, opening phrase plus if or whether plus subject plus verb. Content, do you like coffee? We change to, can you tell me if you like coffee? Examples, is he at home? We change to, do you know if he is at home? And are they coming? We change to, could you tell me if they are coming? And did she finish her homework? And we have to change to, do you know if she finished her homework? And for comparison, in normal questions, we use auxiliary verbs like do, does, did, is, and are. But in direct questions, the auxiliary verb is removed or changed. The sentence becomes normal order like subject plus verb, verb and S plus V, subject plus verb. Like direct question, where do you live? Has do. For indirect question, can you tell me where you live? And do is removed, becomes you live. Like that. In these examples, like, where is she? Can you tell me where she is? Like that. And formal versus informal. Direct for short or and informal, and indirect for polite informal. Direct questions are shorter and usually used in casual conversation with friends or people we know well. Indirect questions are longer because they include polite opening phrases. They are commonly used in formal situations, such as at school, in the workplace, or when speaking to someone we want to show respect to. Using indirect questions help us sound more polite, professional, and respectful. Example for informal or a direct question we have, where is the manager? What time does the meeting start? Why are you late? No. For formal or indirect question we have, Could you tell me where the manager is? Do you know what time the meeting starts? And would you mind telling me why you are late? And conclusion for this presentation. 1. Indirect questions are more polite and formal. Second, use the formula. Opening plus WH word or if plus subject plus verb. And third, do you know question word order? No inversion. And last, commonly used in daily communication. In conclusion, indirect questions are very important in English because they help us speak in a more polite and respectful way. They are commonly used when we talk to teacher, stranger, or informal situation. By using indirect questions, we can avoid sounding too direct or rude. To form an indirect question, we use an opening phrase followed by a WH word or if, and then a normal sentence structure is subject plus verb. Overall, learning indirect questions help us communicate more naturally and appropriately in different situations. So, thank you. I hope this presentation will help to everyone understand. And thank you, Mr.